Is it true, as many have claimed, that I only criticize some in the Roman right who are radical traditionalists simply because I get to enjoy being comfortable off in a Byzantine right? Is that in fact the case? Well, stick around to find out.
You're watching Reason and Theology Live, a show dedicated to charitable discussions, debates, interviews, commentary, and analysis. The show concentrates on theological topics, historical matters, and philosophical problems with content ranging from introductory material to in-depth examinations. And now, your host, Michael Lofton.
One of the most common ad hominem attacks that I receive on a daily basis is the claim that I only say the things that I say about some in the Roman Rite simply because I'm in the Byzantine Rite. And if the Pope was attacking the Byzantine Rite, I would feel differently. That's the way the ad hominem attack goes. Let me read this to you. This is from a comment that was just made right now on my channel. And I thought, wow, I've been meaning to address this charge just because it comes up so much. So let me go ahead and sneak in a video on it. This is from a comment that was made just a few moments ago on one of my older videos. And the commenter says, "Great video as always. Could have done without your negative commentary on the traditionalists. But I've come to realize and accept you will always criticize traditionalism. I'm sure you'd be able to relate if the Eastern Rite were under attack and intentions misunderstood. I love your videos defending the faith, though." Well, thank you for the nice comment, but also the ad hominem attack in there wasn't very helpful. But let me address that. First of all, I have been saying what I've been saying about radical traditionalism ever since I was in the Roman Rite. Yeah. I was making these claims when I was still in the Roman Rite. The video that the individual commented on, I was still in the Roman Rite when I made it. So I was in the Roman Rite. I've been there. I understand it. I know what's going on. And I was making the exact same claims that I'm currently making today in the Byzantine Rite as I was making when I was in the Roman Rite. So that's not true. It's a really bad argument. I've been consistent here. One thing has nothing to do with the other. I've also been consistent in addressing some in the Eastern Catholic churches that are engaged in dissent. I've done videos addressing this. Some Eastern Catholics that will dissent from the papal magisterium and say we could just reject the doctrine of the filioque or papal infallibility. I call them out too. Number 3, I would say the exact same thing that I've been saying about the Roman Rite and my criticisms of some things that are going on in the Roman Rite, just as I would if it were happening to the Byzantine rites. And by the way, some of these criticisms that can be offered against some things that are happening in the Roman Rite have historically happened to the Eastern Catholic churches. I'm consistent across the board. So I hope that this is sufficient to simply put to rest this silly ad hominem. And what I'm going to do, since this is just a very short video to put to rest the ad hominem attack, I'm going to then share this with everybody who submits comments in the future making this ad hominem attack. What I'll do is just link this video to you and hope that you benefit from it. Anyways, I hope those of you who have watched here live have benefited, and share this with other people that you see who are raising this ad hominem attack. I think it would be helpful. All right, see you later.